Back for second quarter action. The score right now is 0-0. Pretty even Steven first quarter, Frank.
Well, if you look at the stat sheet, Argonaut has no yards, and Calaveras probably has around 50 or 60.
But it's still even Steven on the score.
But it's
That's all we're worried about, right? Right. But Calaveras is knocking on the door here inside the 20, down about the 15.
Well, they've certainly got some work to do, though, on third down here. Oh, fumble! Hamilton got it back.
He did?
Yeah, Hamilton got it back. Had a hard time with a handoff there. He just had it on his hip a little bit. Actually gained a couple of yards and then lost it. And he fell right on top of it to get his own fumble. So they're down to the 15-yard line. It'll be fourth down.
I wonder if they... Well, that's a long field goal.
They're going to go for it. Yeah. It's like 4th and 5.
You think we'll see a pass here? Maybe.
Well,
splits, double side, 44's
Hamilton in motion. They're going to give it to him. He cuts it up inside. That's a first down and more.
He just rambled for a first down there.
Yeah,
just fell forward.
Kopic brought him down. You know, that play, the defense, is as long as you control the line of scrimmage, because it looks like he wanted to get the edge, and he saw the hole, and he cut it up inside and made an easy first down and took it down to the 6-yard line where it will be first and goal for the Redskins. Everything flows that way like it's going to be a sweep, and he saw the hole and he cut it right up inside. Easy first down. Straight ahead to Moore, touchdown.
No, 4-yard line.
Cameron
Moore, number 40.
Stopped by David Crowhurst.
Crowhurst's been in a lot of tackles so far tonight, hasn't he?
And is Crowhurst, is he a sophomore? Yeah.
Crowbar, they call him.
Dave Crowbar, 5'11", 210.
Well, Crowhurst is his name.
I know, Crowbar, that's what they call him, right?
Yeah.
Well, we got Decent the Beast, and now we got a Crowbar, so we'll get them all.
Crowhurst is his name, and Crowbar is his game. Inside handoff to number 40. Oh, it's going to be close. No signal. He stopped just short.
Cameron Moore with the ball.
Cameron Moore, the ball carrier.
About the 1.
Stopped by Doug Smith. Falls down to about the 1.5-yard line where it'll be third down and goal.
Moore and Hamilton in the backfield. Bird under center. Straight ahead to Hamilton. He bangs it across for the touchdown.
6 on the board for Calaveras.
Hunter Hamilton, the ball carrier, finally squeaks over for the touchdown, Calaveras.
About the 9:37 mark of the second quarter, Calaveras gets on the scoreboard first on the 1-yard run by Hamilton. In to kick the extra point for Calaveras, the left footer, number 22.
Whoa,
bad snap. Run for your life, no good.
So it was a bad snap, and Harkins did not even get to touch the ball, so leaves the score at 6 for Calaveras.
2-point conversion, no
with
good.
9:37 left in the half.
Left in the second period. Calaveras 6. Mustangs about to get.
Remember your overall sponsor, Jackson Tire Service, your headquarters for tires, wheels, brakes, and everything else. 2 locations to serve you in Jackson, 801 South Highway 49 by Rayleigh's, and also up in Pine Grove, right in the middle of downtown Pine Grove, on the right side if you're heading east.
That's correct. Yeah. Good job, Jim.
I knew that.
So, you know, Calaveras was able to take advantage of that short field, taking the ball over on Argonaut's 44-yard line, marching at 44 yards in for the score, the 1-yard plunge by Hamilton to take a 6-0 lead here in this game. And now, you know, Argonaut needs to come back with a drive themselves. We've seen them stay close in the first half in several games, only to shoot themselves in the foot right down at the end of the half. Well, this time, they don't have the luxury of getting the ball in the second half. Calaveras gets it. And so that's a double whammy when you're going across, going into the second half. They need to come up and do something on offense right now.
All right, Geedy deep for the Mustangs. Whoa, that's a screamer.
Over Kopic's head, Geedy's going to let it go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Ball rolls dead in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. It'll be brought out to the 20-yard line. Could Megan McCluskey please come to the broadcast booth?
All right, so Talon's going in. Let's see what the Mustangs, long field to work with, starting at the 20-yard line, Jim.
The 20-yard line, so it'll be first down Mustangs.
The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. Here we go.
So Geedy splits way out to the left side here, probably go in motion back the other way. Let's see. Nope.
Kopic and Deason on the wings. Sucked in tight on the line.
Yeah.
Inside handoff to Kopic. Not a whole lot going on there.
Not there.
Hamilton, along with number 64 for the Redskins.
Stopped by Santino Combs.
So give him maybe 2. Be second and a long 8.
Ball's out to the 22-yard line where it'll be 2nd down and 8.
Little counter inside, trap play.
Okay.
This time the traditional double wing offense, Geedy and Kopic on the wings, Deason, the 2-back straight ahead to Deason. Oh, he keeps pushing forward.
He's a strong kid. You know, he's got the leg power, and he's got to be 2 1/4, I bet.
Well, he kept pushing it forward, got out over the 25-yard line, close to the, well, let's see where they mark it, just over the 25, so it's going to be 3rd down on a long 4.
They've got Deason the Beeson listed at 220.
That's a load.
That's a load, yeah. For a fullback.
Same formation. Kopic, Geedy on the wings. Deason right behind Floyd. Kopic's got it this time. That's going to be close. I think it's going to be spotted just a little bit short.
They got to hit the 30, I think, don't they?
No, it looks like they're right on the line. I think they're going to give it to him. No, oh, yeah, that's 1st down.
Yeah.
Should be.
Line to line, right?
Line to line, 1st and 10. And, you know, I had the binoculars right on that, and it's supposed to be where the ball moves forward. The ball never got to the 30-yard line. The helmet did. So Argonaut got a generous spot on that. That'll move the chains, give them a new set of downs. Same formation, double wing in tight. It's going to go back to Kopic again. Driving forward all the way up to almost the 40-yard line.
I tell you, it took 3 guys to bring him down. He's got some leg drive on that one, too.
Well, you know, Kopic's not very big, but he is strong and he is tough. And getting him back was a good addition for the Mustangs, especially with Fronick no longer on the team.
Right.
They needed somebody to fill that role, and Kopic came in to do that just at the right time.
9-yard gain, 2nd and 1.
They're going to keep feeding him. Kopic's got it again. The 1st down. He keeps going, driving forward almost to the 50, spotted about the 49-yard line. A gain of about 10 on the play. That's going to continue to move the chains.
XL Physical Therapy has a brand new facility featuring year-round indoor pool and spa therapy. In Jackson for the past 23 years, owners Dave and Dee Dee Slater invite you to visit XL Physical Therapy in Jackson on Highway 48 out by Rayleigh's and out by Jackson Tire. That phone number is 223-5669. Again, XL Physical Therapy in Jackson.
You know what, Jim? I got to say, for the first time, head coach Gary Landrigan's down there, and he's calling the plays, and I like it.
Oh,
snap.
No.
Floyd's got it. Hold on to it, son. He's running.
He's
going to get some positive yards out of it.
All right, good run. Good run after the catch. Yards after the catch.
Good point. Man, they have had nothing but trouble all year long with that exchange in the shotgun formation.
Made 3 or 4 yards.
Floyd did a great job pulling that in and then able to make positive yards out of that play.
Call it 2nd and 6.
So gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs. This time they're back in that pistol formation. Floyd in the shotgun. Kopic, the lone back. Floyd wants to throw.
Intended for number, looked like it was intended for 34, Doug Smith.
Well, it was Hamilton was on the coverage. It was a little bit behind him, right where the defender was. You throw that to the other side, you've got a completion. It wouldn't have gained him a lot of yards. It was just a little bit ahead of the line of scrimmage.
Once again, Megan McCluskey, could you come to the broadcast booth, please?
But third down and 6. Now they're back into that double wing, in tight. Oh, Kopic moved. They didn't call it. He's got the ball. First down. Nice job, Kopic, driving forward over the 40-yard line.
It's the Kopic story this quarter, Frank.
You know, a lot of times the backs get in rhythm, and the line also gets in rhythm, and they start feeling their blocks and feeling how they're pushing forward, and the back gets in rhythm. And right now they're feeding it to Kopic, and he's having a lot of success moving the chains.
He's feeling it.
Feeling it.
He's feeling it.
Where'd you learn that, at Preston? They're feeling it.
They're feeling it good.
Again, they're right back in this formation. This is the formation that they have had the most offensive success with all week long.
Geedy, right side. Cuts
it up inside. Nice cut by Geedy. Still powered forward. Up to about the 30, just short of a first down. Gain of almost 10.
I think they got a little fire in him here, Frank. We haven't seen this all season. 5:15 left in the half.
They need now. Here's the problem that they've had before. You see them having success and driving the ball, and then all of a sudden they try to do something different. They need to stick with what they're having success with.
Well,
that looks like what they're doing right now.
They're in tight now, so chances are they will.
Geedy again on the toss, cuts it back to the left. Oh, just grabbed a hold of by number 53. But he's got the first down.
53 is a good linebacker. We've said his Santino Combs. It's been around a long time.
Well, again, another first down. Now, remember, this drive started on the 20-yard line, and there has not been a lot of long plays. They've been chewing it up 10, 12 yards at a time and just continuing to move the chains. Under 5 minutes left here in the half. So 1st and 10, again, double wing formation. Floyd wants to throw. He's looking left.
Oh, he got it.
Complete.
I think
that's a Talon to about the 10-yard line. Nice grab by Talon. Nice throw by Floyd.
Floyd laid it up so he could catch it and didn't have to break much stride. Went out of bounds. Can't ask for anything better.
I got to tell you, that was pretty good coverage on it, and he threw a nice pass right in front of Talon. Talon was continuing to run his route and get the first down, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 1st and goal, excuse me, for the Mustangs right inside the 10-yard line.
All right, do we have a timeout here or what?
I think they're... I'm not sure what they're doing.
Camps Propane, your full-service state-of-the-art propane company. Ask about the senior and veterans discount and the smart system, a worry-free propane monitoring system that saves you, the customer, money.
They want to run the clock and nobody's paying attention.
Oh, there it goes. No, it went. Maybe they're having trouble with the clock. It was running, now they quit it.
Ball's just inside the 9-yard line, where it'll be first down Mustangs.
All right, so 1st and goal for the Mustangs. 70-yard drive so far, 10 more to go.
Somebody moved in front. Anyway, that number up at Camps is 296-5544. Check out the worry-free propane monitoring system.
Oh, that's going to be encroachment against Calaveras. That's going to move it to 1st and goal just inside the 5.
Inside to the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from inside the 5.
Jim and I both predicted the score of this game before the game started. We'll reveal who was closer at the end. Right now, I'm thinking it's Jim. All right, 1st and goal just inside the 5. Double wing tight formation. Geedy on the toss.
Oh, he's
got a touchdown, Geedy.
Joey Geedy, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Wonderful 80-yard drive for the Mustangs where they took over after the kickoff on the touchback from the 20, drove it down 10 yards at a time, continuing to move the chains. Geedy takes it in from 5 yards out to tie this game at 6. Jim, this is where you're supposed to say something.
I've got everybody tapping me up, blowing on my hair, tapping me, giving me licorice.
I got to tell you, Jim, that was probably the most impressive offensive drive we've seen all year long by the Mustangs. Just very consistent, methodical, went back to the double wing, something that they're very familiar with. Oh, they got the extra point.
Man, that was a skull that went through there, and I tell you, it put 7 on the board for the Mustangs up by 1.
Looked like one of my 6-irons the other day. Damn near a shake, but it worked.
Yeah. He's playing windage. Playing the windage.
Wow, how about that? Extra point, good. Argonaut, for the first time all year, has a lead with 4:35 left in the half.
Good job, Argonaut band. Yeah.
Nice job, band.
Principal Vicari yelling at the band down there. They're going to play a little Black Sabbath for you here, Dave, pretty quick. Go get In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, go get your drums.
That's a little bit of a shockwave, I think, it sent through the Redskins sideline.
Yeah, they're kind of quiet over there.
They came into this game thinking this was going to be another Bret Hart game. And maybe that week off for Argonaut, you know, they came back and they started running an offense that they're familiar with, and they have personnel that they're more equipped to run than the pistol read. Good idea, but you need very athletic quarterback to run a pistol read offense. Stay within yourself. Do what you just did there and had success in.
All right. Mustangs
they've got the lead.
ready to kick. We got Williams and Gonzalez deep. It's going to be Gonzalez with the ball.
Big hole up the middle.
Dropped by number 32, Rutledge.
Or he was going out to the 40-yard line, though. Holy mackerel, big return for Calaveras.
Stopped by Jacob Rutledge. Climbed on and went for a ride to the 40.
4:29 left in the half. The ball sits right at the 40.
Now this is the time of the game with 4.5 left in the half. Calaveras is going to get the kickoff to start the second half. The defense needs to stand tall right now. They want to keep this score right where it is going into halftime, especially with Calaveras getting the ball. Timeout, Calaveras.
All right, we got a timeout. Shop Hospice of Amador and Calaveras thrift stores, where you're going to find a friendly staff, great bargains on clothes, furniture, housewares, and much, much more. If you have an item to donate, bring that item to the hospice, where proceeds assist in providing services and care to all our terminally ill patients in Amador and Calaveras County. Again, Hospice of Amador and Calaveras.
Well, I guess that wasn't a timeout. It was a sideline warning.
Oh,
that's
Jason.
If you can see the field, there's a yellow line outside of the boundary lines, and everybody is supposed to stay behind that. That's the lane for the ref to run up and down, and they've been emphasizing that this year, and that's what it was. It was a warning.
Whoa, had it, dropped it. That was number 40, Cameron Moore.
Well, I got to tell you why Moore dropped that. Because he was about ready to get smacked, and he was looking at the defender instead of looking at the ball. That's one of those passes that you go back to your quarterback and say, don't do that again.
Put it in front of me, yeah.
Yeah. Because he was really getting ready to get popped right there. Just bad position, and I think he looked at the defender and instead of looking at the ball, and that's why the incompletion.
Kopic a little slow getting up there. I kind of watch him on the far side now.
Hey, that kid's a gamer. He's tough.
Hamilton. Whoa,
that was number... Was that decent?
I don't know, but it was a neck grab, I tell you.
It was decent. Decent, the beeson.
Ryan Sober.
Oh, maybe Sober. I thought it was 28. They just call him 58. We'll give it to Sober.
Up a third down and a little more than 10.
So 3rd and 10. Big stop right here. Big play in this game.
And they're still going to have about 3.5 minutes left here once they get... if they get the ball possession.
That doesn't work really well with our offense. I hope if that's the case, we don't get outside of ourselves. That's a shame. But Bird's under center. He's going to throw the ball right now, I can guarantee you. Rolling out to his right. He's going to throw it.
Oh,
Deep,
wide open.
Nice pass, nice catch all the way down to the 30-yard line, number 34.
J.J. Gonzalez.
Gonzalez on the reception.
Complete to C.J. Gonzalez.
Okay, the ball sits at the 30.
You know, Bird did a nice job that time, Jim.
By Chad Floyd.
Rolling out to the right. Looked like he didn't have anything, and I think the defense thought he was going to run, but he kept his eyes upfield, and he saw Gonzalez open at the end, came open, threw the ball, completion, first down, big gain all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now there's an official's timeout on the field.
Well, there were a couple of guys open in that area. One was Gonzalez, and I didn't see the other one, but it was a white shirt next to him.
Well, he threw it to the deepest guy that was open. That's probably a pretty good idea.
Farthest guy. All right, what do we got going
Well,
here?
it was an official timeout. I'm not really sure. Now they're going to start the clock again. 3:20 left here in the half. Calaveras has it 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Gonzalez in motion. Toss to Hamilton. Trying to get wide around the left. Nice job by the defense stringing it out. Ends up gaining about 2, maybe 3.
Around the left side. Stopped by Jared Coffin.
Tried to run that sweep to the wide side of the field that time, Jim, and Argonaut did a good job just sliding down the line and pushing it wider and wider and wider and letting the backs come up and to make that play. Gained a couple on the play, but pretty good job by Argonaut in stringing that out.
Well, Kopic made the stop from the DB position, so it's going to be 2nd and about 7. 2:30 left in the half.
2:30. I won't tell you that joke.
That's when you went to the dentist?
Yeah.
Okay.
2:30.
Whoa.
Overthrown. Bird trying to get it back to Gonzalez over the middle.
First pass intended for C.J. Gonzalez.
There was no way that had any chance of succeeding. There were 3 Mustangs there. And Gonzalez, and I don't think Peyton Manning could have completed that.
It was a tough one. All right. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it does stop the clock. 3rd and 7. Calaveras only has 1 timeout left, burning 2 early in the half. You would think at this time in the half, 4-down territory for sure for the Redskins. Bird's going to throw again. He fakes to his right, comes back to a bubble screen on the left.
Whoa, we got a
flag on the play.
Got a flag.
Right at the end, that could be a face mask.
Screen pass out to Shane Torrey.
Yep, face mask. You know, normally when you get a group in a tackle like that late in the play and that flag comes out late, 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a face mask, and that's what it was against Argonaut. When you've got players flying around in there trying to tackle, face mask against Argonaut, and that's going to move it half the distance of the goal, and it'll be 1st and goal for Calaveras. Timeout, Mustangs.
Manicero Insurance Agency, serving you since 1946 with over 100 companies to choose from, helping you get the right insurance at just the right price. The freedom of choice, the confidence of experience. Manicero Insurance Agency, 255 New York Ranch Road in Jackson. That phone number at Manicero's Insurance is 223-2551. Again, give Robert a call. He'd be glad to hear from you.
Well, so right now, after Argonaut had that nice 80-yard drive to go ahead with the extra point, Calaveras has answered the bell. They took the opening kickoff, or the kickoff after the touchdown up to the 40-yard line, and they've had a drive of their own here, converting that long 3rd down play on the pass play. Now they have it down inside of the 20, and I don't think they've marked.
Well, it's first.
Well, I guess they marked off the penalty, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for Calaveras. Hamilton, whoa, upside, lots of run, hit right down to the goal line. It's going to be short. No signal. It's going to be inside the 1. Boy, did he have room to run.
He got down there in a hurry, though. That big body going down there is tough to stop.
You know, Hamilton's a pretty good-sized boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to look on my roster. A lot of the rosters that we have do not have weights and heights.
Brings up 1st down and goal.
So we'll have to check and see what we've got here for Calaveras. But, yeah, we do have Hamilton. 5'10", 170 pounds is all he's listed at.
I don't think
well,
so.
but I got to tell you what. Calaveras, Mikey Sewell, that boy ran big.
Oh, fumble. Fumble.
I think they got it
They
back.
get it back? That would have been a heck of a stop for the Mustangs there.
I remember last year I watched Mikey Sewell play varsity football for 3 years for Calaveras, and he was just a beast, a middle linebacker, running back, just looked big, strong. I saw him on a basketball court, and I went, that's Sewell? I'm telling you, he wasn't big in stature, but he put a football uniform on, and he played big. And that sure looks what Connor Hamilton's doing also.
Well, 40's a lot, the other running back's a lot bigger than Hamilton. Moore, is that 40?
Moore, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so a loss of 3 on the play. It's going to be second and goal from the 4. Clock's running down. There's Gonzalez on the left sweep. He's got the corner touchdown.
In. With 30 seconds left.
Gonzalez takes it in from the 4 on his end around.
Crosses the goal line for a touchdown for Calaveras.
So that's a 4-yard run for Gonzalez to put the Redskins on top, 12-7, waiting for the extra point.
So they're going to try to go for 2, I bet, huh? What do you think? Yep.
I would think so. Trying to get these numbers back again. So Bird's going to go under center. Calaveras going for 2. No reason to kick the extra point here. After missing the first time, Bird's got it. He's looking to throw wide open in the back of the end zone, touchdown.
I tell you what, Joey Geedy got pushed down. I hope we can replay that because I think he got pushed over by that big end, the tight end that caught that 2-point conversion, Frank. He went down and the ball was in the other guy's hands.
Well,
anyway,
Bird to number 80. That is
Torrey.
Torrey. So that gets the numbers back. 14-7 lead for the Redskins with 29 seconds left in the half. So Calaveras comes back and answers that 80-yard drive by the Mustangs with a 60-yard drive of their own with 29 seconds left in the first half and go back on top 14-7. They will be receiving the ball after winning the toss and deferring in the first half. So it's going to be Calaveras ball in the second half, and I'm sure Argonaut, short of a run back, is going to take this to halftime at 14-7.
Right.
Back deep, Joey Beatty in the middle. And Jared Kopic and Doug Smith on the up man. James Harkin kicking off for Calaveras.
All right, looks like Kopic kicks it on the right side.
Whoa.
He's cutting up the middle.
Whoa.
He's got room. Here he goes. He's breaking down the left side. 40 to the 30 to the 10.
He's gonna
Straight arm him. Touchdown, Mustang.
They give it to him. You can't believe that. You couldn't have called that. I don't believe it. I don't know. He took it about where? The 15 maybe?
Jared Kopic
Give him an
takes
85-yard
the kickoff from the 15-yard line, runs 85 yards down the left side for a Mustang touchdown.
And there's still 14 seconds left in the half.
Well, it took 14 seconds. We know about what his 80 time is. Oh, man. How about that?
They got to get him out and take a breather.
You know, for the
he's right
Mustangs,
here.
this is considered an offensive explosion.
That's crazy.
2 touchdowns in the first half.
That's crazy.
Jared Kopic, we were talking about, nice addition back. He comes off injury. He's only been back a couple weeks. He was hurt in a motocross accident, missed the first 4 games of the year, and boy, has he come up big tonight.
All right. PAT attempt by Joey White, number 11. Well, you couldn't have drawn that up any better. Once he popped through, I thought he was going to run out of gas here at the end.
That was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
All right, so White's in for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick.
Whoa. Gee,
Got it.
he must kick it that way every time because it looks like he's missing it to the left, but it goes through the upright. So knotted up at 14 apiece right now.
Mustangs 14.
Who'd have thunk it?
15
Yeah.
straight across the top of the board.
Wow. What a run back by Kopic.
He had some blockers too.
Yeah, he had some blockers out in front, but once he popped.
They obviously set up a center return there, and he got behind that wedge, and there was a couple blocks that opened up the center. He got through that first wave, and then he cut it to the left sidelines, and it was just a foot race at that point.
I think Calaveras is a little stunned.
CJ Gonzalez and Don Arvizu back deep Calaveras.
All right. 14 seconds left in the half. A little pooch.
All right,
Well,
tackled at the 30-yard line.
So that's going to make a long field for Calaveras. They might just take a knee and head it on in, maybe.
They might, or they might throw a Hail Mary. I got to tell you what, the way Hail Marys have been working
Well, they
this
might-
year in college football.
Stokeland.
Two
UCLA?
Pac-12 games.
Yeah.
Cal lost to Arizona on a Hail Mary. USC lost
USC,
a
that's
couple
right.
weeks ago on a Hail Mary.
All right, let's see what we've got here.
I think
I
they're
think
going
you're
to
in
take
a shotgun.
I think they're going to take a
I
shot.
think they're in a shotgun here. 3 receivers, 4 receivers.
Uh-oh, pressure on Bird. He's rolling to his right. Wide open the middle. Somebody needs to bring him down.
We got some blockers.
The 50,
Petey's got to
the
nail him out of
45.
bounds.
No, there's nobody home. There you go. Joey White.
No, he's still on
Then
his
hit.
feet.
Now hit. That's the end of the half.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
14-14. Close. Very close. Okay, we're going to be back with second half action. Stay tuned. We got a good one going here tonight.
Andrew Deason.
Bridgestone's new Drive Guard tires